Now, the stereotype says most 16-year-olds are permanently attached to their devices and hard-pressed even getting off the lounge. But our next guest is putting other teens on notice. Since signing on as the new Yellow Wiggle last year, Tsehay Hawkins is making the most of her new position, having already toured half the world with the group.
Now, that wasn't enough. She's recently delivered a keynote speech at a Women's Leadership Summit in front of the Prime Minister, no less, and is currently on the cover of Rolling Stone magazine, the youngest musician to grace the front page in Australia. Superstar alert, and somehow she still managed to find time for us, and we're so happy that you have. So, hi, lovely to see you again.
Thank you, nice to see you again too.
It's been like nearly a year since you first pulled on the yellow skivvy. Has it sunk in yet, or do you still find yourself sort of pinching yourself?
It really is a pinch myself moment. Like when you say it's been nearly a year, it doesn't feel like it, although the amount of stuff we've done in that short period of time definitely has felt that way.
Sure.
But so cool, yeah.
Now, as we mentioned earlier, you were also the keynote speaker recently at a huge leadership summit. The Prime Minister was there. You talked about some really personal things, your childhood. Do you find it easy enough to public speak? A lot of people find it really challenging.
Oh, it was such an amazing experience. I've always liked talking, I guess, which is great for my job, but it was really just a safe and welcoming environment when you're able to speak in front of such amazing and influential women at the Chief Executive Women's Summit. I think it was just really a wonderful experience. I didn't feel any nerves. I felt very excited to share my story and my hopes for the future.
Okay, so school holidays in some states, kids watching this, some parents watching this going, hang on. This is not what my 16-year-old is doing right now. So are you doing normal 16-year-old things? Do you have L's? Are you getting good grades in school? Are you surfing TikTok for hours and hours?
Okay, I do have to say I love the TikTok, always doing TikToks, dances on tour.
Where do you have time for TikTok?
In between shows, basically. But yeah, I do get to do a few like teenage stuff. I did just get my L's this week.
Congratulations.
Which is cool. Thank you.
Yeah.
But yeah, I do get a little bit of time, but dancing's my passion. So.
Is your car a big red car?
That is a really good idea. I haven't actually looked into it yet.
Yeah.
So I'll take that on board.
Just a marketing thing.
Something to think about. Yeah. Now, listen, we just talked about social media. Let's talk about it some more, because you've just signed on as a new ambassador for a whole new platform. But this one's trying to be a bit different. It's trying to be more positive.
Yes, it's called WeAre8, and it's basically the new social media app in town.
Yeah.
Its main aim is to create positivity in a nice, safe environment and space where people can reconnect. You get 8 minutes of curated content, and that's like and after you finish looking through all the positive aspects of social media, it kind of tells you to get off and just live your life, basically. And I get to be one of the first Australian ambassadors, the Changemaker, alongside some really powerful, wonderful Aussies, including Adam Goods, Adrian Eagles, Sarah Wilson, and Stan Walker, which is really cool.
This is great. And you up for all this responsibility? This makes you feel good, doesn't it?
It does,
yeah.
Yes, definitely. I'm always on social media because I guess it's part of everyone's everyday lives now, and it can be a bit of a toxic environment sometimes, and you can get in a cycle. So I think WeAre8 is such an amazing new platform that people can share positivity and feel safe to just share their story.
Beautifully said. Now, you're off with the Wiggles to Canada. What does that mean for life back here? Do you need, because you're studying, do you need Gemma, our finance editor, to look after the maths homework for you while you're away? What do you need?
I'll give you discount rates.
Yeah.
Oh, thank you. Well, it's actually great. Being 16, I have to have a chaperone, so my mum comes everywhere with me on the tours. So I've always got some personal support, and I'm really, really excited to go to Canada. It's my first time, I guess, being away from home for so long in a different country, which is really cool, and get to perform at the same time is wonderful.
So that's great for the Canadians, but for people here at home, there's some good news as well. I think the Wiggles are planning some Christmas shows.
Yes.
Could there even be snow?
Yes, it is like a holiday big party show tour, which is really exciting. And there is some rumours there will be snow on stage along with Santa. It's very Christmas themed, which is, I love Christmas. So it's going to be a wonderful, beautiful time to celebrate Wiggles music and the festive time of the year.
Aren't you fabulous? Hi, lovely to see you again.
Thank you. Nice to see you guys too.
All the best for your travels.
And if you want to see Tsehay along with the rest of the Wiggles, tickets to their holiday party tour on sale now. All the info is over on the Wiggles website.